Welcome to CAU-TV Newsbreak. I'm Derek Lyles. A University of Georgia pharmacy professor may have had contact with the student when he wasn't supposed to. A UJ student says pharmacy professor Sean Holloway gave two in-person lectures to his class last month. Holloway is contesting allegations that he repeatedly punched a graduate student at an off-campus party last November. At this time, the clinical assistant professor is only supposed to be instructing online classes and is to have no contact with students. The incident is yet another blight for the pharmacy college, which has had a professor accused of helping students cheat on the professional licensing exam last year. The second annual Conference on Communication and Social Change, hosted by the Division of Communication Arts here at Clark Atlanta University, ended yesterday. Newsbreak's Ebony Atkins has a report.
On February 4th, the second annual Communication and Social Change Conference was held in the Woodruff Library at Clark Atlanta University. There was a panel discussion for students to know more information on filmmaking and television.
Well, in today's session, they were talking about independent film industry as well as independent television, and they were talking about different ways that we as students can become more involved in the industry through such avenues as YouTube or Facebook and such, promoting our own projects and using that as a marketing tool.
Well, I think the purpose of the conference today was to convey practical information that the students can use when they go out to the real world. There's one thing that you learn in school, and you learn your craft, and you learn how to make films or other aspects of the film or media business, it can be very different when you get out there and you're looking for a job.
This is Ebony Atkins, Newsbreak 23.
A recent court decision ended a 13-year battle over the water in Lake Lanier. Find out what the court decided after the break.
Big dreams and good grades aren't enough to get into college. There are actual steps you need to take. Finding someone who can help is the first and most important. For the next steps, go to knowhowtogo.org.
A federal appeals court in Washington, D.C. has ruled a major water deal between Georgia and the Army Corps of Engineers is invalid. The deal would have given Georgia control of almost 1/4 of the water in Lake Lanier, leaving less water for communities downstream in Alabama and Florida. The appeals court said Congress did not properly authorize the agreement made back in 2003. Georgia officials must now seek alternative ways to solve the state's ongoing water shortage. Meanwhile, officials in Alabama and Florida celebrated the ruling as a major victory in the ongoing water wars. Would you consider yourself a fashion forward? Check out how this Clark Atlanta University student is using her style to take her places.
Atlanta University has over 200 students in the fashion department. The hands-on program gives students the opportunity to perfect their skills.
Fashion department CAU has helped me very much with my career. I've learned so much, and I've had the opportunity to meet different officials of the fashion industry due to the posting around the fashion department at Clark Atlanta.
Many students create their own clothing lines to one day be leaders of the fashion world.
My clothing line is K Couture, but I also have different subtitles for each collection. Yes, I am able to make bathing suits in all shapes and sizes. I customize bathing suits for the customers, so the bathing suit is fit just for you or whoever comes who wants a bathing suit. So I'm capable of doing that.
Kenyatta recently took a trip to New York City to become a candidate in the International Student Designer Show, which will be held during New York City's Fashion Week in September 2008.
I just recently came back from New York City. It was very awesome. I got to meet with Christina Diem. She invited me actually to become a potential candidate for New York's Fashion Week for September. Time for elimination is I have to come hard.
I'm Erica Harding, Newsbreak 23.
Thank you for tuning in to CAU-TV Newsbreak. Calling your comments and news suggestions to 404-880-8909. Join us weekdays at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. I'm Derek Lyles.